Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Prompto. Today is going to be bonus stuff, because I missed a few bits of documents that I want to try and pick up. So we're going to start off with this one right here. Let's research log.
Research log year 724, day 297. Mass production of a Magitech infantry was a success. We've overwhelmed illusions with our numbers and surrounded insomnia, but to rest on our laurels now would be unthinkable. On occasion, harvesting the plasmodic miasma produces some side effects. The demons born of this process have been disposed of on site. Until now. How foolish I was to let these sublime creatures go to waste. What they lack in adaptability, they make up for in sheer power. I realize now that I ought to channel my efforts into exploring the true potential of these demons for the sake of the Empire. Perhaps this has been my true calling all along.
He's mad. This guy has completely lost his mind.
Well, that's one of the research logs that I missed. There's another one back here that we're going to go check out real quick. It's right here. Somehow I missed this one.
Research log year 745, day 325. Today marks a momentous triumph for our great nation. The Glacian herself graced us with her presence in the Gorovus Rift, and through the combined efforts of the Magitech infantry and my precious demons, we killed her. The resulting casualties were great, but these sacrifices afforded us something far more valuable than a few units. With the data I collected, I intend to begin developing a new Magitech weapon codenamed Godslayer. Soon all the Astrals shall bow before me and the might of my Magitech. Soon they shall know my wrath.
What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Well, there's that. Now, just want to check to make sure I got the note that was in here. Should be here. Unless I already got it. I think I already got it, though. So we're gonna head out. We're gonna head back up. Hold on. So, I'll be handling the only things that I have not gotten as of this moment in time, momentarily. Now we have to go to the northernmost part of this map in order to get to those notes. They are quite far. Really? Okay, whatever. Now we're gonna ride the snowmobile. Take a look at the map. Yada yada yada. Is it actually over here? Hold on. I guess it's right over here. Alright, we're gonna do a U-turn, basically. I guess. I've been having some problems with my Xbox lately with it doing stuff that it shouldn't be doing. Alright. So real quick. Coming over here. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I am not going to be handling these side quests in this game. And the reason is quite simple. There's no point for me to do so. Because if I do that, all it's going to do is just take up time. Because all those cores essentially do is they just add on to your snowmobile. They make it easier to use it, easier to pilot, and they make it a lot more powerful. But that's not really useful to us anymore, so yeah. We got a Phoenix down from here, that's nice. Let's get a rifle there. Then Tundra attire, mask / goggles on, which is You know what? Let's show that off real quick. Also, huh? Let me. Actually, I want to like look at the photos real quick that he's taken so far. I haven't taken any. No. Forgot about that. Huh? Huh. We're gonna have that on. Now, let's read this. So thanks to yesterday's fiasco, my boss made me throw all the remaining plasmodium samples into the incinerator. What a waste of resources. My boss told the chief we used them in a series of experiments, but the thought of lying about what happened doesn't sit well with me at all. The whole thing's eating me up inside. So I ended up telling Chief Besithia the truth about the other day. Here I was, ready for him to tear me a new one, and he ended up praising my loyalty instead. Everyone made it sound like the chief was some kind of hard-ass, but he seems to be a really reasonable guy if you actually take the time to sit down and talk with him. Another one of the plasmodium samples started leaking today. How does this keep happening? Clearly someone isn't doing their job. The worst part is that some of the researchers seem to have been infected. I need to get out of here ASAP. There's a rumor going around the lab that those leaks from before weren't accidents at all. I can't speak. My buddy says he thinks the chief is actually trying to expose all of us all to the virus. I don't want to believe it, but the whole compound is crawling with demons these days. I shiver every time I turn the corner. What the hell am I doing here? When can I go home? We are all together. We insomnia. As the ultimate, we thank you. Farewell. Well then, that's not creepy at all. Can you get into the shack? Can I get on top of the shack? That'd be cool if I could. Yes, I can! Nice! Can I jump over to here? Oh, I wasn't even running. There's no way to get in there. Alright. And now the final one that we have to grab is the SAS report. Which I'm not even going to bother to get on the snowmobile. It's more of a hassle to use it, honestly. So the last document that we need to get to fill out, or to complete the collection, is all the way back at the base. Hold on, let me get this right, and there we go. So we have to go all the way back down there, pick it up, and I'm sure we will actually end up getting an achievement for doing so. So, let's go get it. And we're here for the last one. So we're gonna pick up this item. Phoenix down. And pick this up. After several years, yada yada yada. We've found a successfully infusing mammal med check, although we are still continuing various tests on codename Barbara, so it should be functional enough to fend off with the intruders until development finishes on unit XDA 1002 Immortalis. And now we have gained all of them. I'm surprised there's no achievement. I probably have to listen to this. So I had to go back to a previous save.
Day 190.
So it didn't count
At
some
long
of the stuff.
last, my life's work is complete. Not only have I found a way to preserve the ego, I've also managed to sustain that consciousness through the sublimation process and transfer it into my Magitech troopers. The prototype has proven slightly less powerful than the diamond weapon, but this presents no real problem. After all, one's consciousness can be transmuted again and again and again. All that remains is to fully surrender myself to my research and become my own final test subject. I will conclude my mortal life by offering a word of thanks. Chancellor Arden Mizunia, your assistance has proved invaluable. You have my eternal gratitude. It is through your aid that I have completed my work and begun my ascension to an existence beyond divinity.
Of course it was Arden. Everywhere we go, his name just keeps coming up. Everything that's happened to us, it's all his fault.
Well then. I do believe that's all the documents now. Yep, every one of them. We're done! Now I'm gonna go save. And thank you guys so much for coming out to this short little video of episode Prompto bonus. Or the, I can't speak. The bonus episode for episode Prompto, finishing off everything that needed to be done, except for the side quest, which I am not tackling. because that's ridiculous. Why would I want to tackle those? There's no point. Really? Hold up. It's sure that there was an item here in that save. Oh well. Hey, yeah. Thank you guys for coming out to today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. Also, consider hitting the subscribe button over here on Twitch to get notifications for our next upload video. Don't forget to also check out the links down below in the description for Twitch, Patreon, Streamlabs, my other YouTube channel, and all that other stuff down below. And also, don't forget to comment down below what you thought of today's... Did I already say that? I think I already said that. Whoops. Don't forget to also share this video on social media. With all that being said, thank you guys so much once again for coming out to today's episode. I'll see you guys in the next one.